Hello everyone and welcome back to Crochet Crochets. For this tutorial we'll be working on this beanie for the winter. We need a medium weight 4 yarn and an H hook, which is a 5mm hook. So this hat is worked from the top down, and then also we will be having two sizes shown in this tutorial. So there's a small / medium, which we're gonna use the circumference of our head to kind of tell us what size we are. So small / medium is around 21 inches to 22.5 inches around. This pattern is a little stretchy, so it has some give. And then for large and extra large, that size is around 22.5 inches to 24 inches around. And if you need a larger hat, you can follow the sizing, the instructions for the large / extra large, and just simply use an eye hook, which is a 5.5mm hook. So let's get started. Alright, so you can either start off by making a magic ring, or you can chain 4 and join. So I'm going to make a slip knot and then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and join by slip stitching into that first chain out of the 4 to make a ring. Now in the middle of the ring, so let's work round 1, chain 1, and then for round 1 we're going to put 18 double crochets in the middle of the ring. And if you would like an extra large hat, then you can put 20 double crochets in the center of the ring. So that's 1, 2, 3, and you can crochet over this tail as you go. 4, 17, and 18. So once you have made your 18 or 20 double crochets, we're just going to slip stitch into that very first double crochet of the round. And that's what your first row should look like. And so for row 2, we're going to chain 1. And in this round, we're going to put 2 double crochets in every stitch across. So we'll put 2 double crochets in the same stitch as we did the slip stitch, and then 2 double crochets in every stitch across. So 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So continue putting 2 double crochets in every stitch around. And once you make your way all the way around, we're just going to slip stitch into that first double crochet of the round. So at the end of this round, for the regular size hat, you should have 36 double crochets around, and for the larger hat, you should have 40 double crochets. So let's start on round 3. So chain 1, and in this first stitch here, we're going to put a front post double crochet. So yarn over and insert your hook around that stitch so that it pops out towards you. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 for a front post double crochet. And then in this very next double crochet here, we're going to put a double crochet as well as a front post double crochet around the same stitch. Like that. So now we're going to repeat that pattern. So it's front post double crochet, double crochet in the next stitch, and front post double crochet in the same stitch as the regular double crochet. So it's front post double crochet, double crochet, and front post double crochet in the same stitch. So we're going to continue repeating that stitch pattern. It is front post double crochet, double crochet in the next stitch, and front post double crochet in the same stitch. So continue repeating that pattern all the way around, and I will meet you there. Alright, so when you have 2 stitches left, you should be on the beginning of your repeat, which is front post double crochet, double crochet in that next stitch, and front post double crochet around the same stitch. And from there, it's kind of wrinkly. That's how it's supposed to be. From there, we're just going to slip stitch into that very first front post double crochet. And in this round, you should have 54 double crochets or stitches total. And if you're doing the larger hat, you should have 60 stitches total in this row. So for round 4, we are going to chain 1. And we'll start off by putting a front post double crochet in that stitch below, which is also a post stitch. So front post double crochet, and then double crochet in that next stitch, which is a double crochet, front post double crochet around the next stitch, which is a front post double crochet, and then this time we're going to put one more double crochet in the same stitch as this front post double crochet. So you're going to yarn over and kind of go behind there, and you can kind of see where that stitch is. So it's a double crochet kind of behind that post stitch. So that's what that stitch pattern looks like. So we're going to repeat that stitch pattern. So it's front post double crochet, double crochet, front post double crochet, and double crochet in the same stitch as this front post. So you're kind of going to have to go behind it to get in there, to get that regular double crochet in there. And you'll see that you're doing it right, because every other stitch will be a front post or a regular double crochet in this row. So let's repeat that pattern. It's front post double crochet, double crochet, front post double crochet, and then double crochet in that same stitch as the front post. And we can repeat that one more time. Front post double crochet, double crochet, front post double crochet, and then double crochet in the same stitch as the front post. So you're going to repeat that pattern all the way around, and I'll meet you there. Alright, so when you have 3 stitches left, you should be on your last repeat. So it's front post double crochet, double crochet, front post double crochet, and double crochet in that same stitch. So once you're done, Once you make your way all the way around, we're just going to slip stitch into that first front post double crochet, and it'll be curled up a little bit, but it'll fix itself once we continue. So that is what it looks like now. And if you are the regular hat, it is 72 stitches around, and if you're making the larger hat, it's 80. So from here we will chain 1 and start on row 5. So we'll start off by putting a front post double crochet and a back post double crochet around the next stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook the opposite way from the back so that the stitch is popping out in the back, and then pull up your loop, and that will be your back loop, your back post double crochet. And then we're just repeating that pattern. So it's front post double crochet in the front post double crochet, and back post double crochet in that regular double crochet, and then repeat. So it's front post double crochet and back post double crochet, front post double crochet and back post double crochet. So we're no longer going to be increasing, we're just going to be repeating this pattern all the way around, and I will meet you there. And I just have 2 stitches left, so it's front post double crochet in the front post and back post double crochet in that regular double crochet. And from there we're just going to slip stitch into that first front post double crochet, and that is round 5, and you can see it's starting to calm down on that that wrinkly thing it was doing. So we're just going to repeat round 5 from here. So chain 1, and then we'll put a front post double crochet in the front post double crochet and a back post double crochet in the back post double crochet, and then repeat. So front post double crochet and back post double crochet, front post double crochet and back post double crochet. So we're going to repeat that all the way around until the end of the row. And once you get to the end of the round, you're just going to slip stitch in that very first front post double crochet, and that is round 6. So we're going to continue repeating that row with no increases, just front post double crochet and back post double crochet, and we're going to repeat that until, all right, so you're going to continue repeating that until, for the smaller hat, until you finish row 34, and then for the larger hat you'll finish row 36, and this is what it looks like now. So from here we just have one more row to go. And by the way, you can also continue these repeating patterns a little bit more if you want like a longer hat, or when you fold it up, if you want like your fold to be thicker, if you want to like double it or something like that, then you can do some more rows. That'll be up to you. But from here, the last row, we will chain 1 and turn our work this time so that we're working on the other side. So now we're going to just put 1 single crochet in every stitch around. And this is just to put a nice clean border at the bottom of the hat. And I turned my work because when you fold this hat up, this little border part will be facing you if you have it exposed. I thought it looked better without, better than how it looked without turning. So yeah, go ahead and put 1 single crochet in every stitch around, and I will meet you there. And once you make your way all the way around, you're just going to slip stitch into that very first single crochet of the round, and then chain 1 and fasten off. All right, so you're pretty much done with your hat. You just have to do your tails. If you did the chain 4 and join, then you might want to, you know, tighten your tail here and secure that while you're weaving in your tails. But yeah, you just flip your hat there and your nice little border is facing you. So that is the full tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!